Here we are, and welcome to sunny London as we're here for the first round of the Gran Turismo World Series event 2025. They decided to meet up with a few of the lads from the Project One racing team to go and see this awesome event. It's taken around about 3 hours to get down to London. Before we actually got to the event, we managed to stop off at Gourmet Burger Kitchen for this absolute beast of a meal. Loaded fries, double burger, and this Lotus Biscoff milkshake. Oh, that was amazing. You can see we get to the event. You turn up there with the schedule for today's racing. So we've got the Manufacturers Cup at 4 o'clock with an interval and a Nations Cup to follow at 7 o'clock in the evening. So on arrival, a few lovely cars just to have a little look at, and we've got the lovely Ferrari, some cars in the background there as well. And we've also got the Aston Martin Valkyrie, a gorgeous dark purple colour. All this leading up to the excitement of the event itself. As you get to see, you can meet some absolute legends as well. So there's me with Tidgeny. What a top bloke. Nice guy to talk to, down to earth, and an absolute legend on the game. So we enter the venue. There's the huge screen we're going to watch all the action from. You can see just underneath that, we've got 12 of the racing simulators that the guys are going to drive from. And there's a trophy that they're all racing for. So we've got the Manufacturers Cup first, and then we've got the Nations Cup after. So another guy that we managed to catch up with, Digit Gaming, another top class guy, and his YouTube channel absolutely flying at the minute. But keep your eyes open for this one. Could be a possible collab with Digit in the future. So as we look at the manufacturers race, this is the first one, like we say, of the two races for tonight. As everyone's getting ready for this event. Oh, and there's Jimmy just in front of us. As for the crowd to get involved as well. But look at this for a picture. How many legends in one picture do you see there? Super GT, Tidgeny, and the one and only Kazunori Yamauchi, the creator of Gran Turismo himself. So we've got Miyazono, current world champion of the Nations Cup. This is just showing you now a run through of some of the drivers for tonight, as this is the Asian Oceania region for round one. So this lobby full of Japanese drivers, the fastest in the world. What a pleasure this is to see the fastest people in the world on this game at the current minute. Run through the grid as we start round one underway. Like I say, it's such a pleasure to see these guys racing. So what I want to do for a long time, this event has never been held in London, so this is the first time it's been held. I think this is the 8th year of it running. As we have a look there at the current world champion from last year, and it's fascinating to see actually the movements of the wheel. It's so minimal and so smooth. As you see, Suzuki at the minute currently running first. Mizuno running second at the minute. We're not going to show the whole race. These are little clips that we saw. A little bit of contact going into that hairpin. Oh, you can hear the crowd oohing and ahhing. Taken out. I think this guy actually ended up getting a penalty at the end. But at the end of that race, you can see Kaz there handing the trophy to Miyazono, who takes the win on the Manufacturers Cup for Subaru. Cracking race, good last lap battle in the end, and a bit of theatrics to end to get his trophy for the win. And we move across now to the Nations Cup, and these are the people that you'll probably know and probably you'll see on the daily races from time to time, or the names definitely in the top 10 in the world. How these guys do it week in, week out, I do not know. As we're going to have a little run through all the drivers that are currently entering in the Nations Cup. But other than the Manufacturers Cup being a team event, this is purely individual event. So who is the fastest guy in the world? A few cheers for the Brazilian Samuel Cardinal from Canada, first time in this event. Bit interesting to see how he's going to get on. Another rapid guy, Kai De Bruyne. You'll see these names up in those rankings all the time. The Spanish guy, Paul Ura, another absolute beast. One of the legends. Here comes Gallo, strutting in, look nice and calm, looks pretty chilled out there. Bouteille, absolutely rapid as well. These guys literally are the fastest in the world. Kylian Drummond, one to watch out for, definitely for this win. And another absolute legend, Serrano. These guys, you see Gallo and Serrano have been doing this year after year after year. And Miyazono, the current world champion in the manufacturers and the Nations Cup as well for this event.
Lots of action to come at the Grand Valley Highway Reverse Circuit in the Red Bullets 2019, and Jose Serrano.
So that's where we are, the Grand Valley Reverse. Serrano on pole position, teammate, or say fellow countryman, not teammate, in second place, and Drummond in P3 at the minute as well to start the race. These Red Bulls 2019 cars, so quick. I mean, look at this. And to race at this level, it's absolutely fascinating to watch, honestly. Something you thrive to do, but yeah, you try getting this in a daily race, you got absolutely no chance. Everyone would be murdered first corner. You see Gallo actually choosing to drive from the chase cam, which you don't really see that very often. There's not many drivers actually drive from the chase cam. Especially watching these world's best drivers. I mean, look at the steering inputs. And from Drummond to look left, right, one movement, so smooth the steering. And I'm going to leave you with a commentary for this. And I'll stay quiet for the rest of this one. This is the final lap of the race. And it's a two-way battle for the lead for the fellow countrymen Serrano and Paul Ora. Sit back and enjoy this last lap.
Left-hander, and somehow Serrano retains the lead.
Doesn't quite make the move, sticks Serrano goes deep into the braking zone. Now going to cut back into his right-hander. Euro takes a wide line. Serrano sits on the apex there. Stops Euro getting the power, but a slight build from Euro moves to the outside. And again, he's alongside. Just can't make this.
It's so hard though when you run it deep because it switches back to that left-hander, and it just gave Serrano enough track position. Half a lap to go then here, separating Serrano and Euro from victory in the grand final with the Nations Cup. Is that victory over for Serrano? For Euro then against Jose Serrano. It's advantage Serrano with just a few corners now remaining.
Serrano then, I think maybe called the bluff there on Paul Euro, just about managing to take the win away. Maybe one last shot for Paul Euro.
It's going to be a dreadful line between Serrano and...
As we go on board with Serrano, watching him live, comes across the line with about 2 or 3 tenths just in front, across the line there. What an absolute epic race. Serrano over the moon. They congratulate each other, but what a race, what a final lap. Crowd really getting involved in that one too. Absolutely awesome. What a way to finish the day and the event. So we've got Serrano in first, followed by Ora, and Gallo taking that podium. Absolutely brilliant. What a day, I must say. One I want to forget, something I've wanted to do for a long time. I've never had a chance to do it, but so thankful that I managed to do it in the end, in London as well, of all places. And to top that off as well, I even managed to get my ugly mug on the TV. Check it out. Spot the idiot in the crowd. There he is. Give us a wave. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely love it. So, what a day and what an event to be involved in. There's only one more thing to leave you with. And there is a picture with the legend himself, Kazunori Yamauchi, the creator of this amazing series. One I've been playing since 1997 and I've been absolutely hooked since. He's responsible for some of the best memories that I've had in my childhood of this game. So what an absolute privilege it was to meet this guy and stand next to him. But for him not knowing what impact he's actually had on my life. An absolute legend. But for now guys, that's me done. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you on the next one. Laters.